Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hey everybody, happy Monday. Flying solo today. Cecil has the day off. Hopefully he is relaxing and having a wonderful day. We do have a great show lined up for you guys today, but first, let's check out what's going on with the weather.
Well, Amanda, right now, not a lot has changed, just the aspect that visibility is now decreasing. Rain starting to move into the area. Right now, a live look on our Garden City camera, and you really just can't see as far down the beach as you could earlier now that the rain is beginning to move in. Temperatures are sitting in the 40s right now, 46 in Marion, 46 Laurinburg, 48 in Lumberton, 45 Darlington, 52 in our studios in Conway, 58 there in Myrtle Beach, 59 North Myrtle as well. Here's what's going on. We've got two areas of low pressure. One is the upper level low. That's back through Texas and Oklahoma. The surface low just to the south now and east of New Orleans and the Louisiana parishes, just to the south of the Alabama-Mississippi state line. Now that surface low is what's moving our way, but it's the upper level low that's providing the cold air, hence why we've seen plenty of snow from Tulsa through Oklahoma City, back out through Amarillo, the I-40, I-27 corridors, south towards Lubbock, all dealing with the snow this morning. Now for the surface low, we're also dealing with tornado watches, basically stretching from Escambia County and Pensacola all the way back through Alabama, Mississippi, and the parishes of Louisiana, both north and south of New Orleans, and then the heavy rain threat for northern portions of Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi. This is a tri-weather threat, if you will, heavy rain, severe weather, winter weather with this low pressure system. For us, our rainfall starting to really enhance across the region. Notice two flows. We had one flow moving to the northwest, another to the northeast, and you've got a real nice convergence boundary here in Florence and Lake City, which has led to moderate to heavy rainfall across the 95 corridor. Again, the storm setup is that surface low riding the eastern seaboard with this jet stream dipping, allowing for that cold air to come and funnel on down into the surface. We'll be dealing with this light to moderate rainfall throughout the afternoon before a dry pocket begins to set up between 5 and 8 p.m. Then it's the heavy rain from 8 p.m. through the midnight hour heading on into the morning tomorrow. And this will allow for rainfall totals of 1 to 2 inches across much of the Grand Strand and 2 to 3 across much of the PD. We'll also need to watch for the potential for a few severe storms, with the main potential being damaging winds and maybe a brief spin up of a tornado, primarily along the Grand Strand coastline. But you can see these totals exceptionally high in those yellows, oranges, and reds. Again, it all depends on where the heaviest rain band set up, but now it's looking more across the PD for the 2 to 3 inch totals and the 1 to 2 inch totals along the Grand Strand. A new system moving up the coastline the exact same way on our Thursday into our Friday, although that one will clear out a lot faster. Will be drier on Friday. Still, high temperatures on Wednesday well below average. Normal high of 69. How about 48 for your high?
Google Hotels can save you time and money. See how after our advertiser. If you are looking for a hotel to stay at during the holiday travels, Google Hotel Search makes it easy and can save you money. In Google Search, enter hotels, then the city name. This word pattern gives you instant options. Click View All to see detailed results and filters. Set your dates, number of guests, and price range. You instantly see the result details and map all on the same page without leaving Google. If a hotel is running a discount, you will see Deal in the corner. Select the desired hotel to make a reservation. The clean user interface makes finding accommodations fast and can save you money. I'm Francie Black. For more great tips, visit TechTangoToday.com.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, an update. The Veterans Day Parade in Georgetown has been canceled today due to rain and bad weather. So make sure you pass that on to people and friends who are planning on heading down there. All right, today is Monday, November the 12th, and it is Chicken Soup for the Soul Day. It's also Mom and Dad Day. Birthdays for today, 1945, Neil Young, 73 years old. The group Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, songs Alabama, Heart of Gold, and a former member of Buffalo Springfield. 1980, Ryan Gosling, 38 years old, actor, movies had The Half Nelson, La La Land, The Notebook, Crazy Stupid Love, and as a child, he performed with an Elvis Presley tribute band. And 1982, Anne Hathaway, there she is, 36 years old, movies Princess Diaries, Alice in Wonderland, The Devil Wears Prada, and also won an Academy Award for Les Miserables. Today in history, 1940, one of my favorites, Walt Disney released the movie Fantasia. Also 1972, Don Shula, coach of the Miami Dolphins, became the first NFL head coach, to win 100 regular season games in 10 seasons. Pretty good. And from the know-it-all department, I get to do it today. Maybe I won't forget to throw the card. How many of you guys wet your toothbrush after you put the toothpaste on it? Anybody? See me either. Okay, one out there. See me either. I wet the toothbrush beforehand. Okay. Well, it says that 99% of people wet the toothbrush after putting the toothpaste on it. In case you needed that fact for your life, you now have it. All right, that's all from the Know It All department. Today we've got a great show lined up, all kinds of great things happening in the community, and we'll be right back. Hey! Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, Christmas is coming. That means pet portraits with Santa Claus. All you pet lovers are going to love this. The Grateful Golden Rescue. I've got Chris with us. Chris, tell us, Grateful Golden Rescue, what do you guys do? And then you are sponsoring Portraits with Santa.
That's right. We are a nonprofit rescue organization that pulls golden retrievers from shelters, or people surrender them to us, or we find them abandoned. Put them in a loving foster home and vet them and get them ready for their forever homes.
I love golden retrievers. I'll have to tell you, they're fantastic dogs.
They're amazing.
All right, an event, Pet Portraits with Santa. The event is when and where is it, and what do people need to do?
Okay, the event is down in Murrells Inlet at the Pet Galley. Sure. And this is our 9th year doing it there. And all they need to do is come with their dog and register for a sitting, and the pet will be have their picture taken with Santa.
Fantastic. Now, you don't have to have a golden retriever for this. The funds just go back to the golden retriever.
That's
rescue.
exactly right. The funds go back to the medical needs of our golden retrievers. As with Jonah, the rescue had to spend $2,000 to get him healthy again.
Wow.
And this year we had one that we spent $6,000. He was very ill.
And that kind of money for a nonprofit that relies solely on, on donations and volunteers, that's a huge amount of money.
Right. We depend on solely on donations from the public. So when we have an extraordinary expense like that, it uses up our funds rather quickly.
Yes.
And so events like this certainly help to replenish our emergency fund.
All right. Now, what what kind of pet? Any pet you can bring?
Yes.
What's the most unusual one you've had?
Well, we have had a sloth before.
Oh, how cute!
Yeah, but last year, all dogs.
Okay.
And the cost is $25.
Great.
And you get a 5x7, a 4x6, and 4 wallet size, which is a great
What
bargain.
a great deal! Yeah.
And additional prints can be ordered online as well as gift items.
Awesome. And just a lot of fun for you guys. How long have you been volunteering for
Since 2004, when we adopted our first golden retriever from the
How
rescue.
many do you have now?
Well, we have 2.
Okay.
And he is number 6, and number 7 is at home.
Wow. How about that? All right. Well, again, November
It is this coming Saturday from 10 to 2.
Right there, the Pet Galley on 17.
Pet Galley on Business 17. They've been wonderful. They've been doing this for us for 9 years.
Fantastic. Chris, thank you for being with us today.
Oh, thank you for having us.
All right. Make sure if you want to get your pet's photo with Santa, great gifts and just a lot of fun for everyone involved. All you pet lovers, definitely go check it out. We'll be back. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Talking about the Children's Recovery Center. We talk about them all the time. They deal with neglected and abused children in Orion, Georgetown County. And you guys, you guys are making a difference. You always are making a difference. When we hear of the numbers of children that you help, we think it's awful, but the more numbers you know about, the more kids you can help.
That's exactly right, Amanda. The more kids we see, the more kids that are getting help.
Right, because it's been a silent issue for such a long time.
It has been a silent issue, but in 2016 we saw 303 children. And last year we saw 347 children. That's an increase of 23%.
Wow.
We do pride ourselves on our education and awareness programs. And so I'm hoping that a lot of the reason we're seeing more kids, is because kids know that it's okay. If you've been sexually assaulted, it's okay to tell. If you've been physically assaulted, it's okay to tell.
Right.
And that's what you should do.
Absolutely. And a great group of volunteers you guys have
We do.
as well. Now, you are obviously, as a nonprofit organization, it takes money to do these things. You guys are having a fundraiser.
We are having a fundraiser. It's this Wednesday from 4 to 8 p.m. at 810 Billiards and Bowling in Market Common. Everybody should come on by and bowl a game, and we'll have raffle tickets and a 50-50 and attendance prizes, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, door prizes, all that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
And bring the family. I mean, it is a family-friendly place. If you haven't been there, it's actually a lot of fun.
It is really nice, yeah. It's a really fun, and the food there is very good.
It is very good.
As well. So, yeah, so we're really excited, and we hope everybody can come by. It's Wednesday, November 14th from 4 to 8 p.m.
Make a wonderful night of it. Bring the kids out, have fun, and a portion of those proceeds are going to go
to the
back
Children's Recovery Center.
To you guys as well. Now, tell us a little bit about how long you have been with Children's Recovery.
I've been with the Children's Recovery Center for 5 years.
Great.
And one of the things that has struck me about the Children's Recovery Center is, you know, these kids have got such horrible stories to tell, and it's their only, you know, what I like to see is a child who's told their story, and you can see their whole body language change. You know, the weight of the world has been lifted from their shoulders.
They're telling it with confidence, and they've been helped. And you guys are their voice, and you're doing a great job with it.
Yes.
All right. Awesome. Thank you for being with us this Wednesday. Make sure you go out to 810 Bowling and Billiards right out there at Market Common. Have a great night. Raise some money for a really great cause. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live, talking about the Myrtle Beach State Park, and I'm telling you, they always have something fun going on, and the best part about it is it gets kids, it gets adults, it gets you out into nature, away from the screens. You know, that's one of y'all's biggest things, and I absolutely love it. And you've got an event coming up this weekend.
We are excited, and it looks like the weather's going to be good.
Yes.
Rough spots all week, but on Saturday we have two things going on. We have our annual South Carolina Center for Birds of Prey is coming up, and they're going to do their free flight, and so like some years you never know what's going to come. One year they brought a barred owl.
Wow.
Normally they bring a black vulture. You never know. They usually bring about 3 birds.
Great.
We gather in the overflow parking lot, and birds are either running by you, flying over your head. It's all free flight, which also means it's unscripted. You never know what's going to happen. So even if it's the same birds they've brought in the past, those birds always have different behavior, just like people.
Just like live TV.
Yeah, so it runs from, it runs from 1 to 2 p.m. It's free with park admission, in addition to 2 cans of food, because Thanksgiving is around the corner and we can help some folks.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
always, and that's the other thing. You guys are always looking for a way to give back.
Well, it's an easy way to do that.
It is. Fantastic. Anything else going on right now?
Yeah, and then earlier in the morning at 10 a.m., the Blackwater or Black River Beekeepers Association is coming in, and they're going to give a talk on honeybees, and they're going to bring a live hive, I guess. I don't even know what that means.
Okay.
I know nothing about honeybees for the most part, so I'm excited to learn. So it'll be from 10 to 11 a.m. So that's an indoor program, but learn all about honeybees, and that's free with park admission. So there's a lot of great things to learn about on Saturday.
Absolutely.
And then get outside in between all the programs.
Very cool. Yeah, the honeybees, that's really neat. It's actually, something that people need to be aware of.
It's so important.
It affects so many things in our lives as far as our food and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
So I bet they're excited to come be able to have a platform.
I hope we get a good crowd. So
all right,
it should be good.
What do people need to do to sign up?
They just come.
Okay.
Go buy your 2 cans of food.
Yes.
If you want to bring more, that's great.
Yeah, it's easy to pick up 4.
And then otherwise, just come and have fun. And then also look on your calendar. Our annual Santa on the Beach weekend is coming up that I'll come back and talk about. But that's always the first weekend in December. And bring your kids, pets, and families and have photos on the beach with Santa and Mrs. Claus.
And Mrs. Claus, that's right. All right, always something really cool happening at the state park. How long have you been at the state park?
24 years now.
Right, so you have no idea what you're talking about, right? You've experienced, what is probably the coolest thing that you've gotten, or your most favorite part of the year? And you get to experience.
I don't know, it changes, because, I love the fall right now. I love that it's finally getting chillier and all the different colors. And, and you never know what wildlife is going to show up, what's going to show up on the, in the ocean. I don't know. Every season is my favorite.
Sure. Well, it's something, especially with nature and wildlife, it changes so consistently. And you guys do a really great job. Myrtle Beach SP.com. Is that correct?
Yes.
Myrtle Beach SP, 24 years.
That's it. I know.
MyrtleBeachSP.com. Right there. Check it out. All kinds of great events. And like I said, get the kids out. Get out. Explore nature a little bit.
Shut off that cell phone.
That's right.
Unless you want to take photos.
Okay. Yeah. We'll be back. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. When it comes to kids, there's a lot of people who are very compassionate. When it comes to kids who are suffering, there's even more. And it's awesome to see a community come together. An organization called Helping Children During Tough Times. What they do is you guys buy stuffed animals.
No, we
or have them donated. Okay,
people donate
but you
them.
give them to children.
Yeah, well, we give them to the local police departments, local fire departments. Like this beautiful lady here.
Yes,
with the
Children's Recovery Center.
Recovery. We also give them to the care center, the Children's Care Center at Grand Strand.
So they're given by their caretakers or by, police or first responders to kids to help bring them a little bit of comfort during maybe a tough time. Kids don't understand trauma,
right.
Maybe like adults would,
right.
and it's kind of sad. So something to make them smile, something
right.
to let them hold. Tom, tell me why you started this organization.
I'm a retired sergeant from New York State and Department of Corrections, and we moved down here and we had a whole bag of teddy bears, and I saw a friend of mine that was had some of them in the back of his squad car.
Sure.
And I said, hey, let's give it a try. So I took it down to the Myrtle Beach Police Station, and we go.
That's so cool.
That's my those little girls. That's my hard-working staff.
Yes.
They're no longer hard-working staff because they moved on to bigger and better things.
Well, and I think
kindergarten.
Kindergarten. That's right. I think the cool thing is that during a tough time, a child may be scared. So giving a stuffed animal, a police officer, knowing it's a safe place is the most important thing. William, you've come alongside. You do Wind Over the Water flag place. You're in the Surfside Flea Market. You're going to help out with this. Tell me how you're going to help out.
With the recent flood and things, everybody's looking for a place to jump in and help.
Sure.
We're a small business. We sell quality garden flags and military collectibles.
Okay.
And we've been looking for a charity where we could jump in and help.
So a portion of your proceeds from starting November 9th, which was...
Yeah, the first weekend this month.
Sure.
Through the second weekend of December.
All right.
We're going to collect teddy bears. You can bring in a gently loved teddy bear, or you can purchase one on site. We have Beanie Babies for sale for $2.
Oh, that's a great deal.
10% of the proceeds are going to Tom to replace keep the effort going.
Sure.
We're going to buy more teddy bears.
All right. All right. So now, Tom, your goal is for each first responder, each place to be able to have enough to where it's not an issue, and every child is given.
We have given to
something.
every police agency here in the county. We have given at least twice. And we've given it to the fire departments also.
Fantastic.
And all those other things.
All right. Well, you guys, for more information on this, if you guys want to contact us here, we can put you in touch with these guys. Go over, see William at his flag store in the Surfside Flea Market. Give us a call here and we'll get you in touch with
Helping Children During Tough Times on the Facebook page.
That's right.
Check it out.
Check it out there.
Helping Children During Tough Times.
All right. Stick around. We'll be back with more. Being on Carolina and Company Live is probably the best job I've ever had. I come to work every day, and it doesn't even feel like work. And working with Cecil is definitely a highlight. He's a crazy guy. He says all kinds of crazy things, but he can get away with it after being in the business for 45 years, and he can teach me so much. Every day I come in, I can learn from his stories and work towards my future in TV. We have a great time together, and how you see us on TV, that's how we are off set as well. We truly enjoy working together and what we do, and we thank you for joining us.
It's funny, it's crazy, and you never know what Cecil or Amanda are going to say or do.
Hollywood!
It's Carolina and Company live weekdays on ABC 15. A fun show that makes you laugh and makes you feel good about where you live. If you just moved to the area, Carolina and Company Live is the show you need to watch. You'll find out about everything going on along the Grand Strand, PD, and Border Belt. Check it out weekdays at noon on WPDE ABC 15.
Hope you guys enjoyed today's show. Yes, we missed Cecil. It's not as lively in here without him, but he will be back tomorrow. Also, the Grand Strand Humane Society will be here, and we're going to be talking about National Lung Cancer Awareness Month and how DeFalco's is helping out. Hope you guys have a fantastic afternoon. See you back here at noon tomorrow. Have a good one. Stay dry out there in the rain. See ya.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
Hey everybody, it's a Tuesday. Coming up in just a few minutes on Carolina and Company Live, the Grand Stream Humane Society is here to talk about a pet that you can adopt for the holiday season. The Myrtle Beach Seahawks are also talking about athletics, and I've seen their basketball team. It is in full swing over there in Myrtle Beach. Talking about National Lung Cancer Awareness Month and what DeFalco's Automotive is doing to raise that awareness, and also the Living History Farm. We're going to find out how you can go out for a family fun day. We'll see you in a few minutes. It is a Wednesday coming up on Carolina and Company Live. Tommy from Coastline Pet Supply is here with all your pet needs and supplies. Also, the Coastal Montessori Charter School down on Pawleys Island, they're having a marketplace to raise money for the school, and also an open house the same day for the community to come learn about the Montessori method. Also talking about a local pastor. He's doing a fundraiser where he's going to shave his